What's up, awesome YouTubers? Ryan1988 or Justin back here to do a video for you all. And today I'm here to do my non-horror movie Blu-ray collection overview for 2022. And this is everything that's non-horror movie related. It's everything that's not boutique or steelbook. So pretty much all my other standard Blu-rays I have. No 4Ks in this, so if you see that I'm missing some movies, I either have them on boutique, steelbook, a horror movie that's not in this collection video, obviously, or my 4Ks. So, if you have any questions, please let me know down in the comments below. And before we get started, I want to wish everybody a happy Thanksgiving. Hope you all have a great day. Spend time with your loved ones, your friends, your family. Enjoy the day. And I am sending you all love. So anyway, guys, let's get started. And hopefully we can get this done in one video. And I'm going to go through these pretty quick. I'm not really going to go into detail with them. But if you have questions, obviously always leave the comments down below, and I will get back to them. So, but here we go. Starting with numbers, we have 10 Things I Hate About You, 10 Years, 13 Going on 30, 13 Hours, 21 Jump Street, 22 Jump Street, 27 Dresses, The 40-Year-Old Virgin, 50 First Dates, 54 The Director's Cut, 500 Days of Summer, 2001 A Space Odyssey, 2010 The Year We Made Contact, 2012, going into the A's, we have The Abyss, Ace Ventura, Pet Detective, and When Nature Calls. The Addams Family double pack with the first two Addams Family movies, that and Addams Family Values. Adventures in Babysitting, Against All Odds, Age of Adeline, Alexander Revisited, All the Money in the World, Aloha, Along Came Polly, American Hustle, the first four or theatrical American Pie movies, American Underdog, Aspen Extremes, or Extreme, Armageddon, Assault on Precinct 13, the Austin Powers Trilogy, Australia, Avatar, Bad Moms Christmas, Baby Boom, some boutique labels I have over here if I don't have a lot of them. I don't have a lot of Twilight Times releases. Bad Boys Collection, Barb and Star Go to Vista Del Mar, Barbarella, Barbershop 2, and Barbershop The Final Cut, Basic Instinct 2, Battle Los Angeles, Be Kind Rewind, Bedazzled, Beautician and the Beast, Behind the Candelabra, Bend It Like Beckham, Best Little Whorehouse in Texas, The Best of Me, Beverly Hills Cop 3-film collection, Big Business, Big Eyes, the Bill and Ted 3-film collection, The Birdcage, Black Hawk Down, Blades of Glory, and this really cool Ridley Scott's Blade Runner 5 disc collection with several cuts of the movies and plenty of bonus features. Blast from the Past, Blinded by the Light, The Bling Ring, Blockers, Blue Jasmine, Blue Valentine, BMX Bandits, The Bodyguard, Book Club or The Book Club, Booksmart, The Boy Next Door, The Boys in the Band, that's the remake, Brady Bunch, the movie and its Very Brady sequel, The Breakup, Breakfast at Tiffany's, Bridesmaids, Bridget Jones's Diary, Edge of Reason, and Baby Right There, Bring It On, Brokeback Mountain, Broken Hearts Gallery, Brooklyn, Bruce Almighty, Buffy the Vampire Slayer the movie, Burlesque, But I'm a Cheerleader, The Call, Call Me By Your Name, Can't Buy Me Love, Can't Hardly Wait, Carol, Casper, Castaway, Cellular, Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, Charlie's Angels Full Throttle, The Chase, The Choice, Christmas Story, Riddick, or The Chronicles of Riddick. This is a 3-film Clash of the Titans collection pack with the original, the remake, and the sequel to the remake. Christmas with the Cranks, Clue, Cold Light of Day, Cold Pursuit, Coming to America, that's the sequel, Commando, the director's cut, that's an overseas Blu-ray. The Commuter, Conan the Barbarian and Conan the Destroyer, Cop Shop, Couples Retreat, Coyote Ugly, Coneheads, that's the overseas Blu-ray. I need to get the US Blu-ray that just came out not too long ago. Contagion, or is it out? Let me know if that's available yet. Contagion, Crazy Rich Asians, Crazy Stupid Love, Crossroads, Cruel Intentions, Crybaby, Curly Sue, The Daddy's Home 1 and 2 Blu-ray pack, Dallas Buyers Club, which now we're getting into the D's, Dante's Peak, Dangerous Minds, and The Danish Girl. Dark Shadows, the movie, Dark Star, The Day After Tomorrow, Daylight, Days of Thunder, Deck the Halls, Death Sentence, this is an overseas Blu-ray, Dear Evan Hansen, Dear John, Deep Impact, Definitely Maybe, Deliverance, The Devil Wears Prada, The Dilemma. Then we have Die Hard 2, Die Hard 3, With a Vengeance, Live Free or Die Hard, and A Good Day to Die Hard. I've only seen the first 4. I've yet to see 5. I've had these movies for a long time, but I got them pretty cheap. Love the franchise overall, though, and I have the first one on 4K. Dirty Dancing, the 2-film collection, Django Unchained, Dogma, the Dog's Purpose, Dog's Journey, Dog's Way Home, Don't Say a Word, Don't Tell Mom the Babysitter's Dead, Doom, Drive Angry, Drive, Drop Dead Gorgeous, Drive Me Crazy. Drive Me Crazy. One of the most out-of-print Blu-rays I have in the collection. Dune, Dutch, Earthquake, Ed Wood, Easy A, Elf, Empire Records, Encino Man, Enemy, Ernest Scared Stupid, another out-of-print Blu-ray that's hard to get. The Escape Plan 3-film collection. I got that pretty cheap. Oh, that's a little shaky. Sorry. Trilogy pack of Escape Plan movies. Ever After, Excess Baggage, Extraction, The Eyes of Tammy Faye, Eyes Wide Shut. Going into the F's, Failure to Launch, The Family Man, The Fault in Our Stars, The Fighter, Fifth Element, Fight Club, 5-Year Engagement, Flight Plan, Footloose, the original, and then the remake, Forgetting Sarah Marshall, For a Good Time Call, Forrest Gump, Four Christmases, Freeway, Free Fall, Game Night, Gamer, and Geostorm. Going on, and we're in the G's now. I keep forgetting to say what letter we're in, but continuing with the G's, we have Girls Just Want to Have Fun, Girls Trip, the Girl in the Spider's Web, Girl with the Dragon Tattoo remake, The Girl Next Door, Glitter, Gloria Bell, The Godfather trilogy, Good Will Hunting, Gravity, Greenland, The Great Outdoors, The Gray, Grumpier Old Men and Grumpier Old Men, Grumpy Old Men and Grumpier Old Men, Guilt Trip, Happiest Season, Hacksaw Ridge, Hairspray, John Waters' Hairspray. Then we have the 2008 musical, The Hand That Rocks the Cradle, Hateful Eight, this is the director's cut or extended cut of the movie, The Heat, The Heavenly Kid, He's Just Not That Into You, The Help, Hello, My Name is Doris, Her, Hidden Figures, Hitchcock, Highlander 2-film set with the original Highlander, or the first one, and then its sequel, which I think is the director's cut. Hitch, Hitman's Bodyguard. Then we have the Hobbit movies. Holidate, The Holiday, Home Again, Homefront, Home Alone 2, Lost in New York, Home Alone 3. Some of these are made-on-demand titles, so if you guys have questions on which ones are what, just let me know in the comments. Honest Thief, Horrible Bosses 2, The Hot Chick, House of Gucci, How to Be Single, How to Lose a Guy in 10 Days, Hustlers, I Can Go On Singing, now we're getting into the Eyes, I Can Only Imagine, I Feel Pretty, I Still Believe, I, Tanya, Ideal Home, The Iceman, The Imitation Game, In Search of Tomorrow, that's a sci-fi documentary, really cool, In and Out, In the Army Now, Instant Family, The Intern, one of my favorite rom-coms, In Time, Into the Storm, The Island, Isn't It Romantic, Isn't It a Wonderful Life, The Italian Job, Now Going Into the Jays, Jawbreaker, Jackie Brown, Jackie, Jingle All the Way, Joe Bell, the Josie and the Pussycats movie, or just Josie and the Pussycats, Joy, Judy, Julia and Julia, or Julie and Julia, Jupiter's Ascending, Just Married, Just One of the Guys, Karate Kid 4, the Karate Kid remake. I have the first 3 on 4K. The Kids Are Alright, Kill Bill Volume 1 and 2, and then the whole Bloody Affair edition, which is 1 and 2 put together, and just a really cool director's cut. The Karate Kid, Kinky Boots, Kroll, Knocked Up, Knowing, Ladybird, Ladybugs, Lady in the Water, The Last Blockbuster. Great documentary. If you guys want to watch a really good documentary about Blockbuster, and then the last one, check that out. Last Christmas, The Last Duel, Last Holiday, The Last Song, Last Starfighter, Latter Days, Law Abiding Citizen, The Legend of Billie Jean, League of Their Own, Legally Blonde 1 and 2, Less Than Zero, Letters to Juliet, Little Darlings, License to Drive, another out-of-print Blu-ray in my collection. I love that movie so much. Life of the Party, Like a Boss, Life of Pi, Lock Up, London Has Fallen, A Long Kiss Goodnight, Long Shot, The Longest Ride, Looper, Love and Other Drugs, Love Actually, Love and Monsters, The Lovebirds, Love the Coopers, Loverboy, Lucy, The Lucky One, Now We're Going Into the M's, Machete Kills, Mad Max Fury Road. This is the colored version, and then the chrome edition, which is really cool. Made in Manhattan, Magic Mike XXL, Major Pain, Mallrats, The Man from U.N.C.L.E., Mannequin 2 on the Move, The Marksman, Marry Me, The Maze Runner Trilogy, Me Before You, the Men in Black Trilogy, Men in Black International, Mean Girls, Memento, Milk, Miss Peregrine's Home for Peculiar Children, Miss Congeniality 1 and 2, Moonfall, Moonlight, Moulin Rouge, Morning Glory, Mr. and Mrs. Smith, My Best Friend's Wedding, My Week with Marilyn, Mystic Pizza, Mrs. Doubtfire, Music and Lyrics, Going Into the End, Neighbors, New Year's Eve, Nerve, Not Long Kiss Goodnight, Never Been Kissed, Never Say Never Again, The Never Ending Story 1 and 2, Nick and Nora's Infinite Playlist, The Night of the Museum Trilogy, The Night Before, Knights of Rodelia, 9 to 5, No Good Deed, Nonstop, The Normal Heart, The Northman, The Notebook. We have Now You See Me 2, Ocean's 8, Office Christmas Party. We have Old Guard, Olympus Has Fallen, One Fine Day, The Other Woman, Overboard, the Overboard remake, Pain and Gain, Panic Room, now we're going in. We had the O's, now we're going into the P's. Paper Towns, Pee-wee's Big Adventure, Pearl Harbor, The Peanut Butter Falcon, A Perfect Getaway, Perks of Being a Wallflower, Phantom of the Opera, Phone Booth, Planes, Trains, and Automobiles, Tim Burton's Planet of the Apes, Point Break the original, Porky's, The Poseidon Adventure, Poseidon, The Princess Bride, Pretty Woman, Prisoners, Private Benjamin, The Protege, The Prom, Promising Young Woman, The Proposal, now going into the R's, Rat Race, Red Dawn the remake, Red Riding Hood, Reminiscence, Rent, Respect, Riddick, Risky Business, the RoboCop remake, the Rocky Collection, Rocky 4, the Director's Cut, Rock of Ages, Role Models, Romeo and Juliet, this is the remake, The Roommate, Romeo and Michelle's High School Reunion, Run All Night, Runaway, The Runaways, RV, Safe Haven, now going into the S's, The Sandlot, Saving Private Ryan, Say Anything. The first 4 scary movies, I don't need 5. Really don't even need 4, but I kind of like it. So, I do like it. Scott Pilgrim versus the World, Scrooged. We have the Scooby-Doo live-action movie and its sequel, Selena, Sex and the City, the movie, and Sex and the City 2. She's Out of My League, second act, The Shack, Shape of Water, or The Shape of Water. She's Having a Baby, She's All That, She's the Man, Shelter, Showgirls, Silver Linings Playbook, Sicario, Side Effects, Sleepless in Seattle, Small Soldiers, Snatched, and So I Married an Axe Murderer. Soap Dish, Something Borrowed, Son-in-Law, The Sound of Music, Southpaw, Space Jam, Speed 1 and 2. I do have the 4K steelbook of the first movie. Spencer, Spice World, Splash, Spy, Stand By Me, A Star Is Born, the Encore Edition, Stardust, Saturday Night Fever, Staying Alive, Star Trek II, The Wrath of Khan. I'm now getting into collecting the original series, so it's going to take me a little bit, but I think I'm just going to get the box set at some point. The despecialized Star Wars trilogy. So the first 3 movies, these are the editions that were released in theaters. Star Wars The Holiday Special. Then we have the Ewok Adventures. You have the first one and the second one. Mandalorian, SWAT, The Stepford Wives, the remake. Still Magnolias, Step Up 1 and 2, Step Brothers, Strange Brew, Sucker Punch, Sunshine, Superbad, Surviving Christmas, Talladega Nights, The Story of Ricky Bobby, Take Me Home Tonight, Ted 1 and 2, The Terminal, and then we got some of the Terminator movies. The rest I have on 4K. So we have the original Terminator 3 with that rare slipcover. I love Terminator 3. Terminator Salvation, That Awkward Moment, This is 40, This Means War, Those Who Wish Me Dead. This is an overseas version of Thrashin', great 80s movie. 3 Billboards Outside of Ebbing, Missouri. I probably said that wrong. The Tie That Binds, Titanic, Tom at the Farm, the Angelina Jolie, Lara Croft movies, Tomb Raider, Lara Croft, and Tomb Raider, The Cradle of Life. So I guess I could put them in the L's, but I have them with Tomb Raider. Then we have, drawing a blank on this one, Tomorrow War. Sorry, just drawing a blank. Touch of Evil, Tower Heist, Towering Inferno, Trainwreck, True Beverly Hills, True Lies, Turner and Hooch, the Twilight films. Yes, I do like them, and yes, I own them. Twister, The Ugly Truth, Unknown, Uncle Buck, Uncle Frank, Unbreakable, Unforgettable, Unhinged, Unstoppable, Valley Girl the remake, Valentine's Day, the Vacation reboot remake. Then we have the original Vacation, European Vacation, Christmas Vacation, and Vegas Vacation. I have them in the V's. Varsity Blues, Vibes, The Vow, Waiting, Water for Elephants, Wedding Crashers, The Wedding Singer, Weird Science, West Side Story, that's the original, Willow, White House Down, Whiplash, What Happens in Vegas, What's Up Doc, When Harry Met Sally, White Chicks, Wild, Winter's Tale, The Original Witches, the remake, The Woman in the Window, Wonder, Wrath of Titans, Young Frankenstein, You've Got Mail, You Again, Xanadu, Zola, and then this is a pack of movies, so movies within more than one pack, and I have the Austin Powers movies together, I have the Clash of the Titans movies together in a different area, just because that's a franchise together. These are random movies kind of put together. So we have, and I'll show these, I Love You, Beth Cooper, All About Steve, This is an Adam Sandler 2-movie pack with Mr. Deeds and Big Daddy. About Last Night in St. Elmo's Fire. We have some Kevin Smith movies, but I have them here all together. Chasing Amy, Jane Silent Bob Strike Back, and Clerks. Clerks 2 and Zack and Miri. Then we have a Martin Scorsese collection with The Departed, Goodfellas, and Aviator. We have a Sylvester Stallone collection with Demolition Man, Over the Top, and Tango and Cash. I have not yet to watch any of those. I need to watch them. We have a rom-com romantic collection here with The Traveler's Wife, P.S. I Love You, and The Lake House. We have Miami Vice, the remake, and then The Kingdom, Practical Magic, and The Witches of Eastwick. Going out of focus a little bit. We have Stepmom and The Deep End of the Ocean. We have this 80s pack with Private Resort, Perfect, Hard Bodies, and Spring Break. And then my buddy Brian Dorton has his own little collection of movies. He's an awesome independent director and friend. Crazy Fat Ethel, the remake, Trashology, Pre-Existing Conditions, and Truly Madly. Now, these are some box sets I own. So some of these are mixed in with 4Ks and Blu-rays, but I have them mixed all together. So we have the Alfred Hitchcock collection, the Airport collection, Back to the Future trilogy, the Bourne collection, the trilogy of the Girl with the Dragon Tattoo movies, the Hangover trilogy, the Indiana Jones 4-film collection, Lethal Weapon, the Lord of the Rings, the extended cuts, the Karate Kid 1 through 3, the Matrix trilogy, Mission Impossible 5-film collection, the original Planet of the Apes movies. Then we have the new trilogy, or the latest trilogy, Rush Hour trilogy, the Superman collection with the Superman movie up to Superman Returns, the Taken trilogy collection, the Transformers movies. And that is my complete non-horror movie Blu-ray collection and non-boutique titles. Again, I had some in there, but very little boutique titles are in there. So real quick, I'll just show you. There's my 4K collection right there. Steelbooks and superhero movies. Over in the corner, we have some boutique labels, and over there as well with some digibooks and different other Criterions and other boutique labels. And over here, I have my horror movie Blu-rays and some suspense thrillers in there. So, but yeah, that is, and there's some trash, I apologize. That is my entire collection. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I really appreciate you watching. I was able to do that entire collection video in one, which is really awesome. If you guys have questions, please let me know. There's some made-on-demand titles in there, so if there's any that stand out to you, just let me know about them, and I'll let you know which movies are. You know, those are just made-on-demand Blu-rays, and hopefully one day we get some available Blu-rays of those titles. But this is my collection. I love collecting physical media, you know, like many of you guys do who are watching this. But anyway, I appreciate you watching. You all have a happy Thanksgiving. Happy holidays to you. I love you all. Thank you guys so much for your love and support all these years later, over a decade later. You guys are fantastic. And next year I'll do another Blu-ray collection, 2023. So Steelbook collection will happen. Superhero movie collection will happen. But as far as, you know, kind of majority of my movies, this is the wall, guys. And I'm really happy with it. So, very cool. But anyway, much love to you all, and I'll talk to you all later.